Hey guys, just wanted to make a quick video here. I'm sitting outside my camper right now. Nothing major. 22 footer. I'll show you the inside later. It's just still kind of hectic trying to figure out where everything goes and always putting it back in the right spot, because if you don't, you're not going to be able to use the counter or certain things like that. But I'll show you eventually soon. And here's all. We just got back from a run. It's like a half a mile to get to this cool park with a waterfall, and then once you get there, I like right where the sidewalk or path starts, I ran a mile. Well, it's like a half a mile to get to this cool old mill. It's made of old stones and stuff. It's falling down and falling apart now, but yeah, so it's a half mile to get to this mill and then back. So I just ran a mile and walked about a mile, and she fell asleep, and so I'm letting her sleep out in the sunshine. It's pretty chilly, so I'm surprised she's even sleeping, but I don't know, it feels nice in the sun. It does. This is my new vegan sweater. Yeah, I got it from the Vegan Essentials site, and it was $39, and I love it. I'm gonna probably wear this thing every day this winter. I got a couple other vegan shirts, but they're really small, and I'm just hoping they'll eventually fit. I'm on day 2, and it's not really a full day 2, but it's morning, but day 2 of eating just fruit, no vegetables, no greens, no cooked food. So I had all raw fruit yesterday, and then today, so far, I ran, came back, drank some water, and ate 2 apples, so now I'll have to go in and eat a big breakfast and get things going for the day. But yeah, just Facebook comments. I just wanted to touch on something real quick. So people think it's crazy that a small population, a small percentage of women will decide to have home births, and even a smaller percent will decide to have free births or unassisted births. And so just the brainwashed society thinks it's so crazy that certain women give birth at home. And then when it's an accident, when a woman plans on having a hospital birth, but the baby comes too fast and she ends up delivering it in her car, or it's just her and her husband, or is still at home and surprise, it just happens because the baby comes too fast and they can't get there. It's oh, I can't believe she did that, congratulations. It's whoa. But then the people who plan on having a free birth are just crazy. Why would you do that? You need to go to the hospital. But they commend the woman who just spontaneously has it and everything went okay. It's don't you people know that what did our ancestors do? Women, the reason you're here is because a woman gave birth to you. But what did they do before there were hospitals? What did they do in the villages and tribes and everything like that? It's man. Or when we were just perfect beings in the fruit forest, it's that's where it all began. And you didn't have a doctor cutting you open or telling you how dilated you are. You were just your free self doing whatever you wanted. So it's not that weird, it's totally normal. And so yeah, just follow your own instincts, do what you feel is right in your heart. I knew ever since I was a little kid, I didn't really necessarily know about home birth and midwives or unassisted birth or anything like that, but I knew that when it came time for me to give birth, I didn't want anybody in the room. I didn't want a bunch of family staring at me, looking at me, a bunch of doctors and nurses looking at me. I knew I wanted to be in a dark place, alone. It's weird how it kind of worked out like that. I thought my bathroom was a little too bright, but next time I'll make sure it's dark or dim or something like that. But yeah, so follow your truth, what you want to do. Don't let anybody knock you down, tear you down, because they don't really matter, because it's your life. You get to live it. They don't get to live it. They don't get to take care of your baby. You're the one who knows what's best for you and your baby when it comes to anything. Diet, vaccines, drugs, co-sleeping type things, attachment parenting things. Just do what you know is right and don't let anybody get to you. They don't matter.